Okay, and here's the project for today. What we've got is we got to reestablish the property line. You can see it's come, all this vacant lot has come all the way over to the house. And it's going to be over the driveway soon. And let me show you where the property line is supposed to be. It's actually, if you can see, right in there, edge of the sidewalk. So it's got to be taken back to right here. So all that's got to come off of there. This is a bit of a disaster. I'm going to go in there. And this is one of my yards. You're probably wondering, how can this possibly happen? But I'll show you. What happens with these trees is they grow up. They grow up and then they fall over. So what you've got are all these trees that were kind of tall. They kind of droop over and they do this. And so you can literally just kind of turn around and find this. But this one has absolutely gotten out of control. Let me go through here. And then you see over here, this is from previous attempt. This was probably a couple of years ago. Homeowner took it upon himself to try to do it. And I've done it before. I've had this yard for probably about 15 years. And it's just a battle. Keep on taking it back to the property line, which is supposed to be right about here. And something that happened this year, let me get under here. Okay, if you can see right here, tree actually fell on the house. Right over there. And so he got it off of the house, but didn't quite have the tools to go anywhere from there. So I can't even really get back there. I have to get to the backyard from the other side. But yeah, we've got a disaster here. Now, I'm going to get up as high as I can, my ladder and pole saw, to try to reestablish that property line right there. And this should be an adventure. Got this little outlet here to get back out. You can see this is going to be a major problem soon. But anyway, I'll be using the pole saw, and I'll be kind of taking bites out of it, so that, because I mean, all I have to do is drag it back into the woods, so I don't have to haul it off or anything. But still, these branches are going to be too big to deal with if you cut them off at their bases. So I'll be taking bites out of them, bite, and then off into the woods, and we're done. So, and of course I'm going to film it, so let's do this. Okay, so this is my pole saw. It is the Husqvarna, I don't know the number, so 327P5. And it has been a great pole saw. It's 10 feet, fixed 10 feet, doesn't telescope or retract, but you know, it's very easy to work with. I want to do a shout out to another channel called Like to Mow, who just posted a video with his Echo power pruner. And I got the idea, this thing on the end here, what they had done is they posted they put the camera on the saw. And that's what I'm going to try to do here. This grip here that clips on there, and a GoPro goes on the end there. And I hope to be able to film it from great height. Probably what'll happen is I'll drop the camera somehow. from great height. So anyway, that's my saw. I just want to get all the bases covered before I start filming, and then well, there we go. So here we go. Okay, so anyway, that was easy. You can tell it only took me about 10 minutes. But if you remember, it was all the way out to here, and all the way over to the driveway, and all the way up as high as you could see. And now it is all gone. Now just walk on through there. You'll never guess where I dumped everything. Ladder, you're probably gonna wonder where to get this ladder. It's an absolutely awesome ladder. You get it from Faxco.com. And it is a 1A, rated for 300 pounds. Telescopes from 8 feet closed. 8 feet closed to 16 feet all the way up. And it's got that extra little thing that extends out there for you to hold on to when you're all the way up there. And boy, I tell you, I used it all the way as far as it'll go today. But anyways, it was a lot of work. I'm sure it made a pretty good video. If you remember, it was all the way over to the house and over the house. And now there's nothing. I may have dumped a little more right there. But I'd say this property line is reestablished for sure. Here it is. Okay, so anyway, that's what I did today. What will tomorrow bring? I think I'm done. I'm gonna pack it up and go home, and I appreciate you watching. Later.